my little studio. This has been at the bottom of the garden for the longest time, and it's basically been used for storage and stuff. And it's about time it was turned into a little fitness studio thing. It just makes sense, like obviously the gym's not been open in the UK and whatnot. So of course I'm going to share my whole little converting journey. I've been running around like just doing loads of stuff in here. I trained in here this morning, but definitely have been desperately needing to change like the floor and just to put some mats on top, because I was conscious that I was going to ruin the floor without, you know, like lifting heavy weights and stuff on it. So basically it's like, I need a name for it or something, but yeah, it's like a little studio space just in the bottom of my garden. Really perfect. Penelope's like having me in the garden with her. Like, I think she thinks I'm her like play friend. Started doing bits and bobs like 2 days ago on it and like clearing everything from here. And I was gonna say, I nearly didn't vlog this. Like, you know when you get so excited about something, like I started bringing my mats and I was like, no Olivia, but I haven't got everything for it yet. But I had a bike delivered, like an exercise bike. I got it off Facebook Marketplace, which is a godsend. I absolutely love that. You can get some really good bargains, and this was brand new as well, so I'll show you that in a sec. I've had some mats delivered. It's an absolute mess right now because I need to get a mat for like the front door, because obviously I'm coming straight in from the garden, so my feet are always muddy and I want to keep it nice and tidy. And then I'm just going to clear it out now. It needs a mop, it needs a hoover. But yeah, it just makes so much sense, doesn't it? Because I film all my videos from like my kitchen mainly, whereas I can film some content in here, workout content. It's going to be so much better, and also just have some separation, because I've really been finding like working from my kitchen, relaxing from my kitchen, like just gets a bit much. And I think it's just nice to be able to like close the door on somewhere, just that work separation from everything else. And it's just like a little bit of my little space. Obviously Mason's going to use it as well because it's going to be a gym. Still need to get some like more equipment. I really want to get some like cable machines. I want to make sure when we're fitting here, because the ceiling isn't massive. There's a spider up there. Massive spider up there. That needs to go out into the garden. I got some weights and stuff last summer with the first lockdown, so I've already got my barbell and some dumbbells and whatnot, so I've just moved that in here so far. And then I've got my lovely, I'll show you this, a Dyson like air purifier. It is a little bit damp in here at the moment, so I'm going to try and dry this out. I'll show you around. You probably recognise this from some of my Instagram pictures, but obviously because there's the two open bifolding doors, like when it gets warmer in the summer months, which isn't for long anyways in the UK, be able to open those, come through here. It's all alarmed as well. Like the garden's right here. Penelope's just watching me thinking, Mum, what on earth are you doing? This was her like poo spot, to be honest. Yeah, this is it right now. Just mirror on the wall already, and here at the window, so it's really nice and light. We've got a back door, so I'll show you out the back, and some like storage corner, so it's perfect. Like, it's a really good space, so you get an idea for size. What are you doing? Ella? She works with me and she will not want to get those tootsies wet. We've got the mats down, and now we're just going to put up the squat rack that we've managed to get. Loads of these are actually out of stock, so it's quite tricky to get one. But I just thought it was just going to be a quick job, but with so many parts to it. So those are planned right now. The sun's come out now. It's still quite cold, but lovely. We've ended up going for a half rack rather than like the separate individual squat rack poles. I thought that would be better because it's not like crazily wide in here. We could start with a half rack, see how we get on, and then possibly like upgrade to a full rack or add like more equipment in. But with this you've got loads of options because you can add like a high pulley, which we've already got like those cable attachments and stuff, so this just made the most sense. I'm going to help Mason now anyway because he's giving me love. You don't like putting stuff there, do you? That's what it takes.
fixated, I'm so infatuated. Measureless just seeps through.
A few moments later.
So I'm going to show you around our like pretty much kind of finished home gym. So you come through here, leave your shoes at the door. We've got the patio doors that you come through. I've got some lights. I'm going to put them on, it's getting a bit dark. I keep calling it like the garden shed, but it's like a studio. Perfect size space like for me and Mason to get our home workouts in. This was the first thing that I picked up the other day off Facebook Marketplace, which is amazing for gym equipment. Like, it's brand new, just a lovely little bike that I can sit on. Ever since I did that David Goggins challenge, I've been loving just sitting on an exercise bike, like say I'm doing my emails or whatever. And then over here, I've just got a foam roller, a Gymshark barbell pad, kettlebell, and then just these little dumbbells. I'm hopefully going to get some like hex dumbbells at some point. And then this is what we set up yesterday, which you will have seen. So happy about this thing. We managed to get a squat rack, and we already had an existing barbell that you have seen we were using in the kitchen. It's pretty decent. We ended up going with the half rack, which just makes more sense. Like, I managed to adjust this obviously, and then we might get some safety spotters. We have this little mirror that's just a temp mirror for now. We'll just put that there for now, and then we've got some weights, and down there is a little speaker. We also got like an air purifier. This is really good because it does hot air obviously, and it's like an aircon unit as well. So every time I come in, I've been popping that on. So that's very exciting. So yeah, so this is this corner, lovely like windows.
Okay.
Oh my god! What are you doing here? What are you doing? Penelope really likes it in here. She keeps pottering in, and she's really molting at the moment, so like I keep having to hoover this thing, which is quite difficult because of the like grips. But yeah, to mention that, we ended up going with stable mats. You are cheeky, aren't you? We ended up going with stable mats, which are pretty decent.
What's wrong?
Oh, you touched on me, please.
Where are you off to?
Where are you going? She's trying to expose me. That's the messy corner right now. Just down here, it's just this little step. I wouldn't actually recommend this step, to be honest. I got it off Amazon last year and it's a bit unsafe. It's not the sturdiest thing. Then we got this little ab roller. This will be one of those things I feel like that won't get used, but
maybe.
It was pretty cheap. So yeah, so that is good. And then I've got an exercise mat. I don't know whether I should have got another 2 mats to go here, but I think this will do for now. So that is like everything that we've got so far. Right. And then around here is just this like messy corner. Mason was cleaning his car earlier. We've got a random blanket, so I did my morning meditation in here this morning. It was a bit chilly, so then I got this seat cover.
Inversion boots, very important.
Skipping ropes here, and then this is just like other bits of equipment and a massage gun, some recovery bits. And then over here, this is what we were going to mat the whole floor before with just these ones off Amazon, but I felt like they were just going to lift up and get holes in them kind of easily, so I thought I'd go against that. And then yeah, back door, and it's all like alarms and stuff. But yeah, just waiting on some like more bits, and we already had this from last summer. So we've got this cable pulley, which is pretty good because that's the only thing that we kind of need in here is like some form of cable. So you can just attach this to the pull-up bar earlier, and you can do some obviously upper body movements and stuff like that. So yeah, this is really good. I'll link everything that I've bought like from Amazon or whatever in the description box down below. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it in here. So many ways, like if you are wanting to build like a home gym setup, there's so many ways you can do it to suit your budget, and you can sort of spend as much or as little as you want to. You can find so much stuff on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, and it's like a lot more affordable. So yeah, that is everything.
How much do you reckon this cost us? About £1,000? Like everything? Weights included,
I'll
dumbbells included.
How much it cost. Something else I got is some blinds. So that is everything I wanted to share in today's video. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below, and we'll also like keep you updated on anything that we do or like changing here. I do want to get some I want to make it a bit more like life full. I want to add maybe some signs and whatnot. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this and I'll see you in the next video.
Say bye, Penelope. No?